it's Caitlin. If you're new to my channel, and you probably are because I'm new to YouTube, I make videos on beauty, lifestyle, and soul. Today we're going to be reviewing Colourpop liquid lips. I've been using them since about the end of last summer. I really like them because they stay on exceptionally well and they're cheap. They run about $5 to $6.50. So I'm going to be recommending the top 5 liquid lips that I would buy from the Colourpop website. If you spend $30, you get free shipping. The major drawback, I think, about the liquid lip is they are very drying. Whenever I wear them, they stay on so well. They stay on for like 8 to 10 hours through eating and drinking, and like that's fantastic. That's what you want out of a lipstick. But they are very, very drying. They kind of make your lips hurt after a while, and so my hack to that would be to buy one of these little Carmexes from the drugstore, CVS, Rite Aid, whatever, Carmex, and just like put this over the lip. So it would be like a little bit more shiny, but it helps with the dryness. And for that cheap of a price and for the consistency that it stays on, you really can't ask anything more from the liquid lip. So I have 16 lips to try on. I have 4 of these little lip crayons. They're called the Lippy Pencil. I know you can't see that. And then I do have one of these lippy sticks. But primarily I'm going to be comparing the liquid lips. So side note, pray for my lips because this is gonna burn. So first up we have the Midi lipstick, the liquid lip. And Midi. So this is a very, very neutrally color. I typically don't go for super neutrally colors because I'm very fair and pale, if you haven't noticed. So when I want a lipstick, I want it to give me some color, but a good neutral is nice for an everyday type of wear. But this is what it looks like on. As you can see, not much difference to my lips. Yeah, just okay, I guess. Here we have a touch darker than the Midi. This is called Up All Night. Up All Night. You can definitely tell that I have a lipstick on as opposed to Midi. You really couldn't. This is like a light brownish top on my skin. It's okay. It's definitely not in the top 5. My lips are honestly already starting to burn after just 2. So then we have Beeper, and Beeper is definitely one of those ones that you see on blogs and they're like, get Beeper, Beeper's like the best neutral ever. So trying it for myself. By the way, this is not a first impressions video. I actually wear these. I've been wearing these since like the end of last summer. Beeper is like this weirdish, like, it's very brown. I don't really know how else to describe it. I don't think it's flattering. Again, I think that all the neutrals so far have been pretty much misses in my opinion. I went to go turn on the light so you could see better. This one is much darker. You can see I'm having like a lot more difficulty removing it from my lips. But yeah, I don't wear either of those colors much. Now, onto my first recommend, which this is like a limited edition one, so I'm not sure if they still make it, but it's called Bare Necessities, and this is a good neutral. It has a warm undertone, it's a little bit pink, and it just gives you a little bit of color while being very neutral, and like you can wear this to work, you can wear this to church, you can wear this to the mall. So as you can see, I'm just applying these really quick, but it just like, it's a little bit darker than your natural lip. It's kind of warm, it gives you some color. I like it. This is in my top 5 Bare Necessities. And if you want to know about the packaging to these, they honestly fade. Like this part, like as you can see, this one, I don't use it much, beeper, and you can see like it's pretty and everything, but as soon as you put this in your purse and have it in your purse for a while, completely fades. So don't let anyone tell you that the packaging is like beautiful and you're buying it for the packaging, because who the heck buys makeup for the packaging in the first place? But that's just kind of what happens to it after you have it in your purse for a few months. And the next one is Solo. I love Solo. Solo is also in my recommendations. This is a nice, like purplish, just like a hint of purple, not overbearing. It's mostly like a mauve-y pink, I guess I would describe it. And as you can see, these don't look super different, the last two that I showed you, because these are the more subtle colors from Colourpop, but this is just a very nice, like, adds a little bit of color, doesn't make you look too washed up. Ooh. Yeah, that's the thing too. Like, whenever you're wearing these, you better make sure you're wearing the color you want, because they will get like all over your mouth if you take them off. And this is Calypso. It is very different than what it looks like online. Online, I thought it would be way more pink, but it's kind of like a red-brown, like a light red-brown. And it's pretty, and I like it. I think it probably goes well with a lot of people's skin tones, but it's not my top recommendations just because it doesn't look like what it shows online. And it wasn't like, I don't know, it's more of a fallish lipstick, so I don't think you can get a whole bunch of like year-round use out of it. Moving on, we have Chandelier. Chandelier is a very nice pink. It's very springy. As you can see, as soon as I put it on, it instantly looks bright. It instantly looks different than the ones that I showed you before. And for that reason, it is my number 3 recommendation. It's a nice pale pink, very flattering if you have like a red undertone like I do to my skin. If you have more of that cool skin tone, it's a great pink. Now I'm gonna take a quick break and just really clean off my lips to make sure we're getting a true color. I am back, and moving on to our next one, we have Little Stitches. And when I saw Little Stitches online, it was like this really like nice pink. And whenever it first goes on, it is like kind of like a frosted pink almost. Or maybe a mauve-y pink is the right way to describe it. It's a little bit frosted. And so it goes on kind of like what I thought it would go on like. But after you wear it for a few hours, it turns like this weirdish purple color. And I think like even like looking at it close up, it kind of looks like the weirdish purple color is already coming out. I don't know, when I look at it far away, it doesn't look like that, but be wary, Little Stitches is not what it says it is. Lumiere 2. Hands down, this is the ugliest lipstick I've ever seen. This is also like one of the ones that's really recommended by bloggers, but when I put it on, guys, it is straight up gray. Look at that. Gray. It's gray. What the heck? Ugh. Who wants to wear gray lipstick? Not me. Okay. Dilly Dally. This looks like it's an amazing color. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not sure if I actually ever wore this one. Oh yes. Yes. This is very pretty. Very pretty. I would say this is very similar to Solo. It might be a little bit darker than Solo, but I like this. If you're not feeling Solo, or if Solo's sold out or something, go with Dilly Dally. It seems like it's a good pick. Oh, my lips are burning. Burning, you guys. I'm gonna need so much Carmex after this. What are you guys up to today? I guess, you know, when you make YouTube videos, that just means the bees aren't calling you on Bumble, am I right? So this is Dopey, and Dopey is my number 4 recommend. It is a purplish mauve. I think it looks very flattering against a cool skin tone. It gives you some nice color, but it's not obnoxious. It's something I feel comfortable wearing to work. It's like this very pretty purplish mauve, and it's not a color I would traditionally go for, but I remember like last fall mauve was really in, so I wanted something like that. I just randomly took Dopey and I got lucky. So yeah. Okay. Viper. Viper is also one of my new ones, and I don't believe I've ever worn this one either. Viper, very pretty. A dark pink. Kind of reminds me of one of my Tarte lipsticks. This is nice. I definitely would buy this maybe if you aren't feeling dopey, if you're not feeling like that adventurous, to go for like a mauve, because this is more of a traditional dark pink. Look at all those tissues over there, that's nasty. Okay, that was pretty dark. I need to go wipe this off better. Okay, pushing through, guys. This is called More Better. It is a very dark magenta, and I would think it would be pretty, but whenever I put it on, it's this like very, very dark, like wine red. You can probably see this the best out of any of the colors, and that is because it is way too harsh. If you have fair skin like me, do not waste your money on that. It's not something that I really ever feel comfortable wearing, and I love like red lipstick and I love bright lipstick, but guys, Moving on to Frickin' Frack. This is another maybe like alternative if you don't like Dopey or Chandelier or Bare Necessities. Oh wait, or Solo. I thought I didn't give you 4 recommendations, and I was like, am I losing my mind? I don't know, guys. I don't know. It's a Monday. I'm feeling it. But this is Frickin' Frack. I thought it would be like a nice brownish red. I think that looks usually pretty good with my skin tone. But this is a very statement brownish red. It's nice for the fall, but it's a little bit bold. I wouldn't really wear it to work, although I accidentally did wear it to work once before. But as you can see, like it like looks nice, like if you like darken your eyebrows and wear like dark eye makeup and stuff. but it's primarily like a fallish color, so you don't get too much use out of it. So I wouldn't put it like in my top 5. And like I said, it's a little bit bold. But if you're feeling more adventurous, definitely give that a try. It's a good one. Okay, finally, we've got my absolute favorite, Creeper. Now, Creeper was recommended by all the blog sites, and rightfully so. It's this bright cherry red. It's beautiful. And it goes on just like it looks, this bright cherry red. Look how pretty. It looks so good, I think, with like all skin tones. It's not too harsh. It's kind of shiny. Is it a matte one? Yeah, it's ultra matte, but it is like slightly shiny looking. But yeah, I think it's like MAC Fire Engine Red. I don't know, I think that's probably a pretty good dupe for that one. I can't exactly remember, but you know, like the classic red one from MAC, I would say this is a great alternative to that, and that's why it rounds out my top 5. So again, to reiterate, my top 5 was Creeper. So you have your nice classic red lip. To quote my girl Taylor, and shake it off too while you're at it. Dopey, like the more adventurous mauvish purple. Chandelier, the very nice classic pink, great for spring and summer. Solo, your nice everyday pink with a tint of mauve, very great for work, school, going to the mall. Also, if you wear dark eye makeup, I think it's good enough for going out as well. And Bare Necessities, a true neutral with a little peachy tint to give you some nice color. So that's my recommendations, what you should buy if you are a first-time Colourpop shopper. But not to forget, the last one that I have I'm not washing this off again, guys. This one, you're just gonna have to take my word for it as I put this over top of Creeper. This is Avenue, and this is a blood red, and it is not flattering at all. It looks black in this lighting. It's not cute. Do not buy Avenue. Do not buy Avenue, and do not buy More Better. Those are like the worst. Oh, and Lumiere 2. Lumiere 2, no. Those 3, do not buy those at all. If you're feeling adventurous, go for Frick and Frack. I think Viper and Dilly Dally are also nice. If you want 2 more lips, Calypso is not bad either.